Are you listening?
Xbox. 2020 has been a wild year so far. Honestly, it seems like we can't go a full week without some massive next-gen console headline taking the internet by storm. For example, outside of gaming, plenty of news is happening. America almost started World War III. A plague is starting to hit China, and Australia is literally on fire. God is pissed, people, but all us gamers seem to care about are GPUs and the backside of the Xbox Series X. But this week, Phil Spencer, the executive vice president of gaming at Microsoft, dropped some massive news himself. When in an interview with Protocol, Spencer said, "When you talk about Nintendo and Sony, we have a ton of respect for them. But we see Amazon and Google as the main competitors going forward." Amazon and Google. Now, in one sense, I get it. Both Nintendo and Sony have surpassed Xbox in sales and, player base, so turn your targets elsewhere. It's like when the kid who's been bullied his entire life, has enough, and so he starts to bully the younger kids.
What's wrong, Stadia? Did your mom not pack enough games in your launch lineup? Nice cloud gaming platform, Amazon. Oh wait, you don't have one!
But in all honesty, this is not what Phil Spencer intended to say. No, seriously. He corrects himself in the next statement. Spencer continues by saying, "That's not to disrespect Nintendo and Sony, but the traditional gaming companies are somewhat out of position. I guess they could try to recreate Azure, but we've invested tens of billions of dollars in cloud over the years." Damn! Phil Spencer just did the most humble single dad brag of all time. Oh, this right here? Yeah, baby. $10 billion. Let's see Miyamoto do that. But in all seriousness, Spencer is kind of right here. Nintendo isn't really focused on cloud-based gaming, and, Sony does have PlayStation Now. They just haven't shown any sign of making it a primary focus. Whereas companies like Google and Amazon both not only have the infrastructure to launch a cloud-based service, they also have the capital to support it. Phil Spencer continued by saying, "I don't want to be in a fight over format wars with those guys, while Amazon and Google are focusing on how to get gaming to 7 billion people around the world. Ultimately, that's the goal." Because let's face it, at the end of the day, that's the goal. 7 billion gamers around the world. And what better way to accomplish that than making a gaming platform that is accessible to everyone? With services like Google Stadia or Project xCloud, gaming for the first time ever becomes accessible. With Stadia, all you require is an internet connection, and you can game. You are no longer bound to purchasing a $500 console or a $1,000 PC to game. 4K next-gen quality games can now be streamed to your phone. So, in a way, Phil Spencer is 100% right. Thanks again for checking out the channel. Because of viewers like you and the support you show us on all of these social medias, we're able to do cool things like add a second camera. That has been a dream of mine since I started the show. So now I can do cool things like, hi, talk to this camera, or talk to that camera, or talk to both cameras.